let's get
there.
right into it. How tall are you?
I'm 5'4" and 3/4".
That's fine.
I'm a small.
Okay.
I'm probably maybe a 1-2.
Okay. And if you ranked yourself, honestly, if you ranked yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you
10.
rank?
Really? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, let's get back to reality.
No, I'm in reality.
No, you're not in reality.
I'm
you're
in
not
reality.
A 10. You're not in reality. If you're gonna be a 10, we can end this because that's not reality. You're not a supermodel.
So what are you
You're
basing
not okay, man. Check the attitude.
look?
Check the attitude. Let me just go ahead and say this. This bullshit that's running around with black women, they call yourself a 10, never say you don't. That is some of the most destructive psychobabble that's going around. Black women, you need to be more humble. And you're a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
That's not humility.
Well, for one, I know that I was made in God's image.
Oh my God. Here we go with the Bible stuff.
God knows he's not perfect, ma'm.
Right.
So everybody's a 10.
I'm not gonna get up here and call myself a 4 or a 2 because I'm definitely
well let me if you're gonna tell me you're a 10, you're a 10.
I'm a Christian woman. I'm
No. I said physically. You can be a Christian woman, but this.
Yeah, physically. I'm beautiful.
You're physically a 10. Then what is Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Rihanna? What are they?
Whatever they consider themselves to be.
See,
Oh
this is
my
that bullshit.
God.
And this is when I start to get upset. Because you ladies say you want help. But then when you start getting into it, your ego gets into it. Put your dick up.
It's not honestly, Kevin.
This is bullshit. You're not a 10.
You can go to my Instagram now and you see
You're
that's how I
not
carry
a
myself.
10. Okay, I don't care how you call yourself. A 10 is supermodel looks.
Okay.
And you're a salesman
too.
too.
I'm far from ugly, honey.
I didn't say that.
So
you made this combative, man. If you really want to say you're a 10, that's fine. But show me what the model contracts are.
I don't want to be a model.
That's what it is.
You want to be a model or not?
Somebody asked me today.
But you're not. But ma'am, you're not But you're not that. Come on.
Okay. Well, you said show me where the model contract. Somebody asked me today. Oh,
okay.
do you model?
Really? Oh, all of a sudden today they ask you to be a model. Really?
Let's try this. Let's try this again. Where would you honestly rank yourself?
I just told you.
A 10.
Yeah. No. Maybe to you I'm not, but beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
No. So you're a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So are there any women that are higher?
Are you saying I'm not a 10? Tell me why I'm not a
10. No.
Darker,
I'm asking you. No. I'm asking
really.
you.
Tell me why I'm not a 10.
No. You're not questioning. So you're on my. So you mean to tell me that there are no women that are more attractive than you?
What?
I'm asking.
Oh, she having conscious dissonance there. Oh, you see that? You almost have a fusion. She having conscious dissonance, bro. Like she's having she went like that she knows what's going on. She's trying to play game. I remember this female is a salesman, so that means she has masculine energy.
It's like I'm not.
If you're a 10, that means you're at the top.
If I'm a 10,
an A plus, a 100 on a test is as high. No.
No woman.
Back it down.
No, I'm telling you.
Back it down. A 100 on a test is as high as you can go. It's a perfect grade. You're saying you're a 10, a 100 on the test. Are you saying that there's nobody who scores higher than you on looks? You're in the top percentile worldwide.
There we go. Bro, lady, with all the respect, you're not a 10. You're not even an 8. You're not even a 7. With all the respect, you're not even a 6. Man, this is crazy, bro.
Possibly, honestly, but it doesn't matter to me. No other woman I'm intimidated by. Not one.
That's such a masculine way to see things. She's just a masculine woman, bro.
Maybe by the world standards, I'm not, because I'm darker. You know, I don't know what's the reason.
That's bullshit.
I don't know.
See, that's the thing. They always say, thank you for saying it. Thank you. I knew we were going to get to it eventually. Eventually, we were going to get to the colorism argument. And see, the problem is, man, when you women walk around with this inflated estimation of yourself, life tells you what lane you're in, whether you want to admit to it or not.
Yep.
So are you saying colorism doesn't?
No, I'm not going down. First off, I'm not going down the colorism path because I'm saying if you were a dime
Mm-hmm.
you'd be gone by now. Because dimes get taken like that.
Possibly, or treasure is hidden.
Okay.
Treasure is
And
hidden.
again, this is what goes on. She's gonna die on this hill. Because
Yeah,
it's about
ego,
my ego.
bro.
I've listened to many black women parrot this stuff, especially after that average at best video. I've heard women tell women, you should never say this, you should never say that. And you know what? The only people y'all are hurting is yourself.
You're 30 year old. You're 30 years old, lady. You're 30 years old, and I can guarantee you, pretty females they get taken quick, man. And damaged females they only use for practice purposes. Time for you's almost up. You here trying to be a salesman again, trying to sell yourself. Like no.
I mean, honestly, I asked you just to move the conversation, but you've decided to make it about I'm up here. And it's because of what I think of myself. Okay. But what you think of yourself and what the world sees are two different things. I am very sorry to inform you and other women. There are women that are prettier than you.
Okay.
And if you say you're a 10, that means you are up there with the prettiest of the pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then you should have the results to show it.
Possibly.
Not possibly. You should have the results to show it.
It's
And the fact that she's going to continue. And here's the thing. And this is one thing that I would say is so wrong with so many black women. They will not relent. They will shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. They will do this until they die. It's like locking on. It's just the ego. This is the masculine ego of many women today. They cannot.
So you will be satisfied if I said I was
This is a
two?
psychological block with a lot of these. Like I just can't.
She don't want to even listen. She's ready to say something.
I can't say anything less, even though you know damn well that this over here. See, I know that there are men that are more attractive than me. I know men that I'm more attracted than, but I would never ever think to call myself a 10 because I know I'm not a 10. I knew at my best, I was never a 10. I knew that. But see, men get an accurate estimation of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Correct.
why so many of you ladies got triggered. That's why that video went viral. Average at best, die alone. Because so many women think that you should get something higher than you are. And then when asked, even a woman in that video said, I would have gave myself so-and-so. Okay, you can all say what you want. But the world reflects back what it is. We attract what we are. And if you've never dated 10s, guys at that high level, if they're not knocking down your door, you're on Instagram, right? If they're not trying to marry you, wife you.
Look at what she's doing, bro. She's basically trying to convince Kevin Samuel by the body language that she's doing. Look at that. She's trying to put her, her chest out. Do the looking thing, you decide. See if she can convince Kevin Samuel that she's a 10. She's trying to manipulate him. But the guy's a player. How can you manipulate him? He can see it. That's why he called you a 10. He's not a sim. You're used to just deal with sims. That's why you can just get away with these things. That's the problem. And Kevin Samuel was a pivot point because he was the one that wanted to take the war against the idea of feminism. You did.
That's not where you are. You can call it whatever you want to. You can have 10 energy all day long, but that's not it.
Okay, Kevin.
See, you see what I'm saying? She's doing.
I'm not saying this to hurt you. I'm just saying. I just don't understand why so many women.
You can't hurt me.
Oh, well, I'm not trying to, and there's nothing to be gained from it. What I'm doing is I'm showing that this is why I say therapy is so necessary.
You cannot hurt me. That's not possible. By being hurt, by acting hurt.
Because
oh my God.
This is
you can't make this shit up, man.
Everybody's not a 10. Every woman does not get a high value man. Every woman doesn't deserve a high value man. Your mama got average, and mama built a life. You women who think you're 10s, think you deserve a high value man, are dying alone because you have no relationship skills.
Paul said, "Spare me the problems of married people." So if that's what,
you have to be kidding me. Super combative,
See,
man.
then they want to go to the Bible. Then they want to go to the Bible.
Which is the weird thing, because you're a Christian, you're supposed to be submissive for your you're supposed to be submissive to your husband.
So to all you women that were running around telling women to say, you never rank, when somebody asks you to rank yourself, you always say you're a 10, base 10, this 10. You ladies are part of the problem.
You know what's crazy, man? This video was crazy, man, because you have here a salesman that sells car, right? And because she can fake confidence by being macho kind of thing, like, I'm a hustle, you better kind of thing. She thinks she's better. No, these people are just fitting you to your ego. And that's the feedback you're getting. And you really think because you're 30 years old, you have a greater value than one female that's 18th. I mean, you probably look okay, but it's just crazy. She's 30 years old, single. You probably have a lot of baggage, a horrendous attitude. And here she's saying that she's a 10. That's how you know that they never have a feedback against that ideology. And this is something cultivated for years on purpose. My goodness, Lord. It's gonna be guys, make sure that you're focusing on yourself. Make sure that you're creating a legacy. I'm not against people getting married, all that stuff. But make sure you're the king of the castle, man. You cannot build a castle without being the king, man. You have to be a king. And the king needs to go and conquer land, man. You have to do that. Focus on yourself. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.